So recently I've been involved in something where I have to do a lot of research on contemporary art. Okay, contemporary artists, mostly folk artists and people who are self-taught. For this, I've been researching a lot of people who were active in like the early 20th century, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of their work has me a little bit confused. I'm not even one to really look at pieces of work that look like they may have took only like 15 minutes and say, why is this here? Why is this art? I'm not even one to do that. I try to look deeper into a lot of pieces and try to see the meaning in it. But a lot of these pieces that I'm looking at, I can't put my finger on it. We all know those pieces of work that are like the banana duct taped to the wall or the urinal. You know what I'm talking about? If you went to art school, you probably do. Or the ones that look like childhood drawings. I can't help but to think about those and go, why? Because as someone that spends hours and hours and even days on pieces of work, sometimes weeks, I just wonder, why don't I just spend like 15 minutes on something and see what happens? I know there's a lot of different areas in contemporary art, but something that I'm learning about folk art and self-taught artists is that it's really not about the piece itself. It's not about the painting or the drawing or whatever it is, the sculpture, because it looks like it could have been done by a very young child or really quickly. It's about like the story behind it, the materials that were used, the resources that they had, how it came to be. It really just makes me think, okay, like where does my art stand? And I think about this all the time. I'm more of a semi-realistic painter. I know there's a lot of places for your art to be categorized, but in this modern art world, sometimes I find myself really discouraged. I spend all this time on work, and the art that gets the most attention usually looks like it's done in a few minutes. The ones that look like they were done in 30 minutes max are the ones where people are just like gushing over, and they're like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. The modern art world, the contemporary art era that we are in right now is definitely kind of confusing to me, but I'm taking my time trying to figure out where my art lies, trying to stay true to my art, even if I feel like, does it stand a chance in this art world where it feels like less is more? I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but that's just something that I feel all the time. And now that I've been doing research on a lot of contemporary and folk art, it's making me feel that way a little bit more. But there's got to be a place for your art. Everyone's art's different. Everyone's art's unique. Just got to figure out where it fits. Oh my gosh, hi. Hold on, let me turn this air conditioning off for just a second. Not gonna lie, I haven't been in here much at all in like the last maybe month or so I haven't really done much painting. The reason why I haven't been in here is because it's been extremely hot in Florida, and I think I talked about that in my last video. It's hot. The shed, it's outside. Luckily, I bought a portable air conditioning. It actually feels really good in here right now. It feels perfectly fine. Otherwise, I would just die. I made myself feel so guilty about not painting and drawing. And one thing I really did not anticipate about getting a bigger space and changing my space from my bedroom is that you really need to have some like serious discipline when it comes to continuing to create art. Because if your art space is not right next to your bed or in your room, you have to really consciously tell yourself, okay, this is the time I'm gonna go to the studio and this is when I'm going to do work. I didn't really anticipate that. I thought it was just going to be super easy like it always is, but it's not, because it's not right by my bed. I'm daydreaming. I do this every time. It's only May. Florida's only going to get hotter. Air conditioning was absolutely necessary. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, if you want to follow me on any of my other socials, they're all at Kirsten Arts, and my shop where I sell some stuff is at kirstenarts.com. I got some prints, I got originals, I have some tote bags that I would love to show you, but I'm probably not gonna do it right now. I'm kind of tired and my hands are covered in stuff and I don't want to ruin them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Bye.